All right, I think what is the last one for this week? Gusset number two. Yeah, I think it's also not too bad. It's got the same parameters. I think everything. There might be a little more figuring here, right? I've got a 53 degree. I don't have a dimension give me here, but that's 2 inches over. I can already kind of do the math on that. It's 2.5 minus the half, so that's 2 inches. This little section up here is 1 inch, 53 degrees down. So I can lock this in a couple different ways. I feel like I can kind of draw up and over to here and then draw this way over and then cut off that and not really have to even worry about that 53 degrees. So I think I'm going to proceed that way. This one should be pretty fast too. Fast little gusset. So I'll still open up my dimensions up on the other screen. Gusset number two, dimensions. That's gusset number one, huh? I think I've mislabeled yeah, I have a miss. I call it number one. I know it gets a little confusing. You'll probably end up doing some similar errors that I have. So I got a little file management to do here. These should be gusset number one. So as long as they're not like this is with a PDF and the drawing itself, you can rename these, um, but you just have to make sure they're not open in CAD. So I'm going to go in here. I've got the slider block open. That one's done. I'll save it. So I'm just going to make sure I don't have any files open in CAD. Well, at least those ones. I could obviously I could keep ones that aren't associated with it open, but I just want to make sure if I'm going to rename this, this should be Gusset one as well. I have it maybe it was mislabeled. So I'm going to open it real quick in CAD. Yep, that's Gusset number one. Let's go ahead and let's X that out. I'll do one double check in our course just to make sure this is Gusset number two. Yep. Gusset number one should be that the other rectangular one, this one. So I just had a mislabel. That's fine. This is gonna happen to you. I'm glad it happened to me. So I'm gonna go back here and get ready to do Gusset number two, which is just a little bit different shape. Yeah. So let's go back to my file structure and I'm going to rename this. Oh, well, wait, I got to go to CAD. I did close it, even though I looked at it. I closed it. So now I can go to my file structure and rename this. I just do you can right click and there's a rename here. Which one is it? Right there. Rename, F2. I just slow click in here. I think my go-to is just like slow click. If I'm in one and I just slowly double click, not a fast double click, but slow click, I can get in here and change this to a one for me. And then the drawing should also match. So this one should be a one. And then that's all. So now I'm happy and I'm ready to open a template here. Ready to open my template and start the next one. So I'm going to double click here, open it in CAD. It's already a drawing. Let's go ahead and do a save as. Kind of keeps your running order of, as you've had this program open. It's always trying to keep your stuff with a unique name. So that's why it has that drawing seven after it, which I'm going to change to a Gusset number two in class. That's what I'm doing here. And let's draw this thing. So I should have this up on my other screen. Nope, I haven't opened it yet. I'll open it now. I think that's when I noticed that I had an issue is that I had a wrong named file because I should have just Gusset two dimensions right here. It should look like that. So I think I told you I'm going to draw around probably from this point down and around and this point down and around and then finish it off. It'll take me longer to rename my files than it will to be to draw this one, I think. So let's jump over here to a polyline. I'm going to go up two. I'm going to go over a half inch and up how far? I think we determined it was 1 inch. And I'm going to go over another 2 inches. And that's kind of where I hit that miter. So I'm gonna bail on that one. And I'm gonna pick up and just hit enter to start the polyline command again. And then I'm gonna go this way 4 inches and back up one. And then I'm gonna lock these together. And that's the shape. I do have two different polylines. That's one section and that's the other. So I'll go ahead and join them all as one. Single selection. Excellent. That one's done. We just need to throw it on paper. This is Gusset. Gusset number two, right? Yeah, Gusset number two. Unlock that thing, move it over. It's 1 to 1, lock it back up. So preview this thing. Fantastic. That's a fast one. We'll save it. Take a look at it. I like it. Get rid of that. Turn that in. Yeah, that's done. I'll save it. Save my drawing here. Close that out. Yeah, generally before I like close CAD when I'm done working on it, I definitely I close all my files here. I make sure all my drawings are closed, they've been saved. If you go to close this before you've done closing of your drawings, you're going to get those prompts to, do you want to save that? Do you want to save that? So I generally, my best practice is close out all your drawings, then close your program. And that's it for you guys. That wraps up the drawings this week. We'll start some more next week.